CE5 stands for Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. The Close Encounters scale was created by Dr. Allen Hynek in 1972. He defined a close encounter as being where there is a UFO seen within 500 feet or about 150 meters of a witness. A close encounter of the first kind he defined as being where a UFO is merely seen within 500 feet of a witness, and there is appreciable angular extension of that UFO such that the person can see substantial detail on the craft. A close encounter of the second kind is when there is some kind of physical evidence during or after a UFO sighting. And that physical evidence could be something like marks in the ground, or a crop circle, or burn marks if the UFO is emitting radiation. It could be that a person feels paralyzed or has some kind of physiological experience, or it could be something like electronics going haywire or turning off, or light bulbs flashing or blinking. A close encounter of the third kind is when some kind of being is seen during a close encounter. And that could be typically an alien, but it could also be another human on board a craft, or it could even be some kind of artificial intelligence. So those were the three types of close encounters that Dr. Hynek defined. And his Close Encounters of the Third Kind was made very well known in 1977 when Steven Spielberg made a movie called Close Encounters of the Third Kind. And in fact, a lot of that movie was filmed right here at Devil's Tower in Wyoming. And then in the late 1980s, UFO researchers decided to define a close encounter of the fourth kind as being where a human being is taken on board an alien vessel. Then in 1990, the Center for the Study of Extraterrestrial Intelligence, which was founded by Dr. Stephen Greer, defined a close encounter of the fifth kind as being a very long sentence which is almost impossible to remember, but it all essentially boils down to being human-initiated contact with extraterrestrials or aliens. There you are. That's very unusual behind the tree, the top of the tree.
Very unusual. I'm still watching it. It seems as though it's hovering.
Welcome to CE5, and welcome to our group, Global CE5. Oh, did you see that?